You give them a slightly detailed summary.
Okay.
Nothing too in depth. They're not going to remember any details. Just that the basics. Unconquered Son said, "Hey, you're my peeps," and they're like, "Yeah, man, we're fucking ruling this shit, dog." So, and then they let it get to their heads. Sidereals are like, "Oh fuck, the Solars are gonna kill us all," and hey, Dragon Blooded, go do this shit for us. They decide to try to stage a coup. They murder a bunch of fucking people.
And the Lunars.
And much of the Lunars.
Yeah, Lunars got slaughtered. And
she lets you guys know that Solars and Lunars were typically companions, if not lovers. Blah blah blah. You're reborn. Avoid dogmatic dragon blooded as much as you can because they're bricks and they will kill you. They'll send armies after you.
Yeah.
They'll make an example of you. Etc. etc. Do you actually go into in your real form at all or no?
I'm sure while I'm telling this, my eyes might start changing over. My tail might start.
Her eyes go derpy as she's talking. So one goes down, one goes up. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with her eyes?
They start turning gold.
Derpy gold.
Can we sell them?
How much for those eyes?
I will end up killing him and wearing his skin. I know this.
You can drink his blood.
I could.
You can try.
Then all your riches would be mine forever.
I'm not that rich.
All your followers would be mine.
All 20 of
They
them.
follow me on their own.
Okay, so she concludes, and I'm like, well, that's nice, creepily informed 8-year-old child that's stalking me, but it still doesn't explain.
I'm not an 8-year-old child.
I just ate one.
I just look like I don't tell them how I got the form of the child, because that's a little barbaric.
You thought you were bad, Eric.
So she's a raptor?
Yes.
Out of character, in order to take something form permanently, I have to kill it.
Great.
So at some point, I've killed this 8-year-old child whose form I'm wearing.
Wouldn't care.
Well,
I would care. I would care a lot.
Which
Dragon
makes
blood,
this
though.
relationship so interesting.
Dragon blood.
no.
Yeah, so stop freaking out.
Boo.
What are you?
A lunar.
What is that?
She just explained what that was. When she,
Well,
I go ahead and take my
Get your head out
gun.
of the melon patch.
A broad overview of what
It's good.
happened.
You should
but
keep that for him.
I have no idea what a lunar
The door is closed, yes.
Get out of the
I'm
yellow
assuming
patch,
while
dude.
we were
Yes.
having this trip
we
down
put,
below,
no, we pulled you in and shut the door behind you.
I turn into my true form.
Okay. Like your actual, like your boar form or something?
No, just my human form.
Oh,
Like
okay.
my normal human form.
Like, well, okay.
So
She has an appearance of 4, so she's hot.
Hot man.
I'm a 3 normally, but when I use small manners, I become a 4.
She's your polar opposite.
Okay.
And she's legal.
It's true. She's
Oh,
probably...
and he gets disappointed. He's like, well, then.
Fuck that.
Can you turn back into the 8-year-old like at random? Because then it's kind of both, it's legal, but an 8-year-old.
Oh.
That's wrong. Let's not go
Can
there.
you give her a little bit more of this for an 8-year-old? I mean,
So she looks like an anime 8-year-old.
But, she's probably around 28.
Okay, so that you look. The Lunars are humans.
Lunars are
Exalted humans like you.
She can change form.
interesting.
Okay, so this is what you really look
I
like.
just
though.
say,
Yes.
like, I just go quiet and start contemplating and fiddling with my melons.
Melon balls. Your melon balls.
You got your head in the melon patch. We're all down here on planet Earth, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and way to make an 8-year-old cry, jerk. God.
Yeah. And fucking up my bow sail.
Because bows knows bows.
Bow knows bows.
Who's Bo?
All
My
right.
nickname.
He
He's a
says that.
twin.
He
Ow.
says the bow thing, and I'm like, I just leave, and I say, we need to get our rest, and just leave.
Now I know how to get him out of my room.
Okay, so what's the point in following me? You used to know me, but you still know me, but I don't know you. So you take on the form of an 8-year-old and creepily stalk me. What's your end game here?
To creepily stop.
To protect you.
Okay, so you're like an emperor. You're like the emperor, only you don't smell as bad and you're pretty.
I'm nothing like the Emperor.
No, that's where my head.
Oh,
that's
I thought
where
you were saying it too. Nothing like him.
No, she says that, and you say nothing like, and she's like, yeah, that's okay. That's what you are. And like, she has to build a mental construct to put you in, otherwise she's going to lose her fucking mind.
Okay, so you guys conclude the night.
Yay!
It took a while. I know.
A little while.
I know.
At least I got to make some arrows in a bow that I will sell for good money, and we'll see who fucking makes more.
Yeah, but can you keep on making those like that?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Every night I will make a bow.
Don't ever show him the square one that you made.
That was the trial.
It's gonna go until you make nothing but square bows one night. And you just go, look at this.
They keep coming out squares. I don't understand.
Well, then I'll sell them as I'll find something for them.
As squares. I'll just sell them as squares.
I'll sell them as windows.
Very flimsy windows.
For string.
Every window needs string.
They could be like dream catchers. You could put more string on them.
Make a square dream catchers.
Yes.
I could lie to people and be like, keep the bad things away.
It's enchanted, I swear to you. I swear to you.
I enchanted it with the magic of regular.
Is that your homeland?
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's the next morning then?
Yeah, you guys wake up and there's some guardsmen that are going to be on the caravan guards. They're coming around just waking everybody up, having everybody check in with them, and basically making sure everyone's there to go with them on the caravan ride.
I'm back in little kid form.
Kind of figured.
Boo.
Not scary, bitch.
Especially now that he knows who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever.
I'm just kind of disgruntled now.
Stop being an asshole.
He's
Be
an
quiet.
old, disgruntled man. What do you want from him?
To make me money.
You're making your money, asshole.
20%!
Is that your battle cry?
20%! Every time an arrow flies. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
But yeah, they try to gather everybody. You guys hear the wake up call, so to speak, and just gather your shit.
So, do we need a cover story? Like, if people question how we're all together?
They probably know. They have a vague idea who you are. I mean, they've seen you around.
Yeah, but now I'm suddenly leaving with, like, these guys.
You're a homeless person that's leaving their town that's wanting to prosper.
Oh, no!
Okay. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck about her because they don't know who the shit she is either.
It's true. I just showed up.
They assume that you guys are just some of the followers, or you're just one of the followers. They don't care if a homeless person leaves their town to go to another city. That doesn't bother them. Yeah, you guys gather all the melons together. And,
Do we herd them, like, with a whip?
Yeah. You guys have a melon herding dog.
My followers help me with my equipment. I pay them.
What equipment?
They grab your
stuff.
shoes.
No, like my tools and my rope and my extra arrows.
My rope.
One dude grabs that stuff while the rest of them just watch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like a construction job.
They pass it down the line.
No, it's my number 2 guy.
Okay.
Yeah, number 2 should at least have a personality.
He'll get one eventually.
Oh.
Can't be strongman. Strongman's on his own.
Yeah, no, strongman. Yeah, he's officially like 21,
Yeah.
but he was cool enough to get a name, and it pissed off the rest of the followers. But they understand because I'm Reglan. I have so much to do that I can't possibly name them all. They get that.
Even though you're like, yeah, they're pissed off, but they follow me to the ends of the earth. They're like, yeah, we're coming. Fuck you, and they turn away.
I don't think they'll follow me to the ends of the earth.
I doubt they would.
They'll follow me to the next bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know what my my sway is.
You know
with
what your
the peeps.
constituents want.
They want a good show and some booze.
You need to become a politician.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about running. Did I tell you that?
In real life.
Yes, in real
For
life.
mayor.
No,
I think so.
Not for mayor.
There's very few offices that I'll be able to run for.
I know you said you had aspirations. Just to...
No, I'm actually going to run. I don't know when,
Okay.
but I'm absolutely going to do this.
I won't register to vote.
No,
Still.
my parents already told me that they wouldn't vote for me either.
They are wise parents, sir.
I'm not asking anybody to vote for me. Well, not yet.
I'm
I
telling
will
you.
ask people to vote for me.
How the fuck are you gonna win?
That's the worst mayor.
I don't want you to vote for me, but I want to win mayor.
That should be my slogan.
No, your slogan was "I'm trying to do the right thing." There was cussing.
Yeah, no,
involved.
you have to be shrugging. I'm trying to do the right thing.
No, my slogan was like, "Fuck you! I'm going to do what I think is right."
Yeah.
And slogan's mayor?
Oh, that'd be great.
No, it's fucked up. I can't run for magistrate.
I'll do the poster
the
art.
banners and shit.
Yeah, we'll make it look like Obama.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fancy.
Mayor?
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Well, no, it's fucked up. I can't run for magistrate or sheriff or like any of these other like podunk fucking
Yeah,
offices.
why can't you run for sheriff? I mean, seriously.
But I can run for mayor and senator and
Wait, why can't you run for sheriff?
governor. Huh?
Why can't you run?
There are certain prerequisites that have to be met. But there are no prerequisites, minus age, for senator, president, the fucking House of Representatives elective, governor, etc., etc. Fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
I mean, that's how fucking Rand Paul got elected. He has no goddamn credentials.
No, I know.
He was my mom's dentist.
Even
A
his
fake dentist.
even
Yes.
his father thinks he's a fucking idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
Anyway.
was my mother's fake dentist.
It's
I
not
went
good.
to him for years, but he wasn't certified by the American Dental Association.
Him and his wife created their own dental association just for dentists who could not get accredited by the National Association.
Yeah, because they have money and they can fucking do it.
Yep.
Anyhow.
That might be a prerequisite.
Money.
Money.
Do you have money?
You're in. You're a dentist.
You need to form a super PAC, like Colbert did.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Slow
we're all
roll.
gonna mount up, or walk up, or cart up, or
Does anybody have ride?
I do.
Yes.
I do not. I'm
Nope.
walking.
Ride horse. You, it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna walk.
I was gonna say, you guys can get... They've got,
I hop on top of the melons.
They've got wagons
I was
for
gonna
rent.
get a wagon and you know have a couple of the followers in there with me, but I decided I was just gonna walk and chill
You've
out.
probably got 2 wagons on rent from just your realms. I mean,
I asked if a couple of my followers, if they get tired, if they could crash in the wagon,
they could. They're not going to be able to sleep in the back of the wagon.
but they can
They're-
like sit upright on the edge
Yeah,
or
they're going to
something.
have the bench in the front that they can use.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone can't fit, they can take turns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could drag some behind. You've got that rope.
I
Yeah,
have
you
these
gotta do
short little
something with
eight-foot
it.
legs.
We'll cut some trees down real quick and make
I just
sleds.
allow that too.
You need to lighten
Log
up.
bobsleds.
No, I don't.
Here you
Sure,
do.
the
You can ride.
mules
I
would
can
be
ride. Someone right
excited
next to
about
you.
Fine.
What? Are you,
He
what?
can ride and I can ride. So you said we were riding, so I'm gonna ride next to him. And he was like,
Oh, okay, I thought you said with him. Like,
no, next to
do you want to do that?
him. No.
I'm walking with my followers, my peeps.
I'm riding with the melons.
You gotta name them eventually.
I'm going to try to be helpful. I told him I was going to help him with like whatever because they were taking me. So I'm going to ask him questions about the economy of melons. You don't
We'll
have to
skip
actually,
that. No, we don't need
No,
a
we're not-
Bubba
we're
Gump
skipping
thing.
it, but that's
we
what
don't need a fucking
No,
Bubba Gump.
I
like,
loosen right up and just go in. Like you get like
You shut up. This is melons,
like,
okay?
Not even 20 minutes of me being like closed off. Like
Yeah.
after 20 minutes, I'm like, well, did I ever tell you about the?
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, he's going to talk to me. And so then he starts telling me about the melons. And I'm actually interested.
Southern calamari melons.
Calamari.
Am I close enough to be within earshot of them?
Sure. Not unless you ride off and do your own thing.
No. I wonder
Run
what
off.
I've got. I sigh and wonder what I've gotten myself into.
A melon salesman's
I
paradise.
tell the followers to hold back a little bit, so that way we're out of earshot of this bullshit. I've heard it enough times. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Be like, minstrels, rock me up a storm.
We need some walking music, fellas.